that moment because oh, they were thinking we are okay to follow that crazy man. And many people were thinking in that way to survive. But the brothers were free. And they enjoy both to be free. And they grow up. And they like their life, that they're still alive, both. And then it will happen. The choose of their lives. That's maybe the most important thing what I will tell you now about the two brothers. Because when you grow up, you go again your own way. And for the two brothers was a little bit different. One of the brothers likes never to be anymore without money. Never anymore poor. He hates it that they don't have money. That they have nearly died by no food. He was realizing if people have no food, they will die. So I need money to buy foods. Also, when it is very expensive, I have to need money to buy food. If I don't have money, I can't buy food. So he told himself, I never like to be any more poor. I will be rich. I will be very much money. Please, God, help me with this. Please. It is my most strongest wishes to have money. I will do everything if I have money. But the other brother was reacting in another way. The other brother was reacting in a way, I like to be free. Freedom. That's the most important thing. We are free now. We have not that bad people, that crazy people that will say that we have to do, that spoiled my own father, and that I will forgive my father. I think I have to forgive my father now, but I don't know if I can't do it already. It's so heavy what has happened. I have saved the life of my mother, of course, this war. Oh, please, God, please, let it never be happen again. Let me enjoy the freedom. Let me enjoy to be free, to enjoy the life, to tell beautiful stories, to tell the things in a good way. Oh, let me believe in a good way. Let me believe in a paradise. Let me believe that we can enjoy every day in freedom. You will see now that there is two very different ways of stories. One brother wants to be never again poor. He likes to have money. And the other brother, he likes to be never again not free anymore. Freedom was the most important for him. And have a good feeling in your body, your good feeling in your heart. That's the most important for the other brother. Of course, there is something the same. They were both happy that the enemy was gone. But now they have to start their own living. They were grown up and they have to choose their own. They have to make their own families. And it's happened that they make their own families. And it is really happened that these two brothers, were following a completely different way in their life. The one that was telling that he never wants to be poor anymore, he became rich. He became very, very, very rich. So rich as, that time already, he was a good businessman, a good manager, financial manager, and he got millions. He loves to play Monopoly, and he is very well in that game, and he was going to casinos, and he was making more and more and more and more and more. And he became very, very, very rich, and he owns factories, he owns whole places of cities, and he was so rich. He was very successful in money. And then the other brother that likes to have freedom, he becomes an artist. He enjoys the tune of Mozart. He enjoyed the music. He was thinking, when we enjoy the magic tune of music, if we enjoy the magic tune that can make us feel happy, the world became always in a good way. He was looking to Mozart. He was looking to the story of Mozart. And he saw in the story of Mozart there was a story about the magic flutes. And that magic flute, he loves that so much. Was enjoyed that so much. And even in other composers, even in many other composers, he loves music. He loves flutes. And there was a man in that time, he was still alive, and he was calling Stravinsky, and he makes the very beautiful sounds, and beautiful sounds. That was giving the sign, I have to be a flutist. And he became a flutist. And he tried to do it very well. All the time he flutes, he's studying, and he became a successful music maker. And he was, that time he have to, the duty also to go to the military, the army. And again, yes, of course, there are enemies, and we have to fight the enemies, and he don't know about the situation in the moment. He was following the rules, and he was following the things that the parents and the survivors have told him. He was going to do his duty. And he could do that duty very clever because he was taking the music. He had this magic music, the magic flute. He got to play the magic flutes. And when he was going to the army, he was performing his flute. Oh, this is very nice. Was the commandant was telling to him, "You can play flute? I like it also." And the commandant was telling, "Oh yes, you can come to that army. Yeah, you can play flute. Of course, you can play flutes." And he was going to play flutes in the army, so he could left all the fighting things because he don't like that fighting. No. He liked to play flutes, and he could play flutes. And because he was very good in his flutes, he got immediately a good position. And he was happy to be a flutist. And also, in the time he have met a nice woman that became his wife. He makes a whole family, and in the same way as his own father, he creates a whole family which exactly the same as his father did. He got 4 sons and 1 daughter. It's the same as his father. It's funny. Yes, it is. And he likes the life. And it is in this way that the 2 brothers were going a very different way. One gets a very good businessman. Another became a very good music maker. Enjoy life. But they forgot both one important thing. Both their life was not complete. Because in the mind there was not forgiveness. There was not really forgiveness of the things that were happening. They still hate the enemy so much. Even when the war was over, they could not help. There was still the pain.